Hey, it's Jack here. We're back in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're going to be spending the night here at the Vdara Hotel. We're going to go inside, give you that room tour, show you the amenities. Let's go inside, check it out.
Fifth floor.
So coming off the elevator, look over here to our left and we can see that ice rooms are to our left. Our room for tonight's 25.008. That's to our left. Go ahead down that way, see what we got. Now before we go to our room, it's further down. We've got the ice room here. Let's see if they've got a vending machine or if it's just ice. And it's just ice. And our room's down the hallway here. And here's our room for the evening, room 25008. Now coming into the room, we got this wall mirror here. And one thing to note here on the wall, they don't have the signs that you'd put outside the door to say do not disturb or maid service. Instead, they have these buttons here. You can press do not disturb or housekeeping or just turn it off by clicking it again. Next to the wall mirror, we have a kitchenette. There's a double burner, microwave. Down below here, it looks like there's a refrigerator. There is, and that's a refrigerator you can put your own stuff into. And on this side, this is the one you just keep closed for your visit unless you want to spend astronomical price for all those items there. Also to note above on the counter here, they have the Fiji water, which is about $20 a bottle, and they have the Vdara snacks here. If you pick those up off the tray, you will be charged for those. Coming on down here, we have the sink. We have plenty of plug-ins. There's a garbage disposal also built into the sink. But one thing to note, they have the double burner here, but there aren't any pots and pans. Now going straight ahead brings us into the main living area. Got this table here where you can sit down and have yourself a meal if you want to. Over here, this is about a 55 inch TV, Samsung TV. Got this couch over here. Next to that couch, we got a working desk over here. Something interesting on the desk, they do have a data cable. If you can't connect to the Wi-Fi, between the desk and the bed is this information system. It's a Bluetooth system that you can connect your devices to. You can play your music through there. Also, they have information about the hotel, and this also acts as your clock and weather. Here's a big king-size bed. Next to the bed, there is a telephone. So before we go into the bathroom, show you that. I'm going to show you the closet here. Open both doors up. Upon opening the doors, we can see we found our safe spot. Below our safe spot is the luggage rack. To the right of the luggage rack is the ironing board. Above the ironing board, we do have the iron there on the rack, and there's a spare blanket. As you go into the bathroom, over here on the left side, we have a closet. See here, just hang your clothes there if you don't want to use the main closet. Next to the closet is this tub. Next to the tub is the shower. Big step-in shower. You can sit down there if you want. Got this interesting piece of artwork on the wall. Of course, there's a toilet there. On the opposite side of the tub and shower, you got this sink here. And their flavor of choice for their toiletries is called Kinyu Skincare. And over here they do have a body lotion as well. Now after I filmed the initial walkthrough, I did notice that the couch does fold out into a bed. So we come up here, you can see there's a handle there. Just pull that mattress out. You can sleep a couple more people in here. Over here on the wall, this is the shade control. And here's our view right here in front of us. That is the Bellagio. Just to our right, there is the Bellagio fountain. Behind that is the Flamingo. You can also see the high roller observation wheel, and behind that is the sphere.
Second floor.
Well, currently closed because of the time of day. This is the spa they have here and the fitness center. It's open from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. and it's between those times, or it's after those times I should say, therefore it's not open. We also have their spa access here. There's their times and their prices. Fitness center, and they do have personal trainers here upon request.
Lobby.
They do have a Starbucks on premise. It's open from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. daily. Go back through this area. This is their meeting room area. They call it their Silk Road meeting rooms. They have here is called the Market Cafe. The Vdara, the Market Cafe, is open 24 hours for your convenience. They've got pharmaceuticals here on the one side. All sorts of drinks up in front of us here. Over here on this side, if you want to get your sugar fix, they got some candy. They got some frozen food you can throw in your microwave in your room, as well as some ice cream there. They do make sandwiches for you here. You've got breakfast sandwiches, breakfast burritos, lunch type sandwiches like a ham and cheese panini, cheeseburger, and some salads there. The only sit-down dining option they have here is the Vice Versa Patio and Lounge. They're open from breakfast from 8 a.m. to noon, and then from noon to 10 p.m. they serve lunch dinner. And from Starbucks, if we walk down this way, this hallway takes us to the Bellagio and the Cosmopolitan. And as you come through the double doors, walk up here further, straight ahead is the Bellagio, and off to our right is the Cosmopolitan. Well, before we close the curtains for the night, this is our view, and I'll catch you guys in the morning. Well, something's coming up. Let me tell you about what it's like to stay here at the Vdara Hotel in Las Vegas. So what was it like staying here at the Vdara Hotel in Las Vegas? Well, let's start with the room. The room was very comfortable, very nice, great view of the room. The only quirk there was in the room was when I checked in, after I filmed, I noticed there were no washcloths in the room. Called down the concierge. Within an hour, somebody was bringing some washcloths up through the room. The Vdara is a non-gaming hotel, so there's no casino in the hotel itself. All casinos are within walking distance. You have the Bellagio, Cosmopolitan, and the Aria. Food options, you have the Market Cafe, which is 24/7, Starbucks, which is open from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., and there's the Vice Versa Patio and Lounge, which is open from 8 a.m. to midnight. If you're wanting other restaurants, they're all within walking distance of the other hotels. You have the Bellagio again, Cosmopolitan, Aria, all with restaurants within their hotels. Due to the time of year, I was not able to show the pool. In fact, the pool deck was completely closed. The doors that would take you out there, they're completely locked. So right here, I'm going to insert a satellite image of what the pool deck and cabanas look like. Oh, one thing to note here, the elevators are really smooth. You don't even realize you're moving. You'll push the button, you're going up floors. If it wasn't for the ding for each floor, you wouldn't even know you're moving. And they are pretty quick elevators. Here at the Vdara, parking is valet only. The Aria is right across the way. You can self-park at their parking garage and walk over if you want to. Valet costs you $35 or $40 a day, depending on what day of the week it is. For example, weekends are $40. If you're MGM Rewards Gold member or above, valet is complimentary. You just have to cover the gratuity. Well, with everything said, would I stay here again? That answer is yes. This is a great hotel. Enjoyed the stay. You've got the view out the room. Now, so I guarantee you're going to have a fountain view like I did. However, I don't think there's going to be a bad view in the whole hotel. That said and done, breakfast is next. We're going to go over to the Vice Versa Patio and Lounge. Check out breakfast.
Down. Lobby.
This is the only active restaurant lounge on site. It's called Vice Versa Patio and Lounge. Scan here to view that menu. Hours are 8 a.m. to 12 a.m. and Friday and Saturday 8 a.m. to 2 a.m. So this is their menu here. We open up. See on the left side they have their drink menu. And over here on the right side, it's a food menu. Don't know what I'm going to get, but when I do, I'll show it to you. Breakfast has arrived. We got a 3-egg omelet, Got some cheese in there, some sausage. And up here they're called the breakfast potatoes. Also picked up some coffee and some ice water. So we'll start off with these potatoes, see what they taste like. Potatoes taste great. They're crispy, have a good flavor. They also have a spice on there I can't identify, but it's pretty darn good. I got this omelet here. We'll give this a flavor taste, see what it's like. Got the maple sausage in there. Got some Swiss cheese and some cheddar cheese. Well, amazingly, those flavors work great together. That maple sausage just enhances the flavor of the cheddar cheese and the Swiss cheese. And they are organic eggs that they use here at the Vice Versa at the Vdara. If you're staying here, if you're in the area, you can drop by and check it out for yourself. Well, I hope you enjoyed this walk-around tour of the Vdara Hotel here in Las Vegas. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and we'll catch you on the next one.